Hi everybody. Today's topic is difference between ECC and S4 HANA, SAP ECC and S4 HANA and key difference. This topic is not new. I already prepared so many videos on this topic already in my channel. It is there, but still I'm getting a lot of questions on these areas. That means people are a little bit confused between FICO and S4 HANA Finance. So they are asking questions like, what is the difference between FICO and S4 HANA Finance, right? So I'm assuming that they are trying to get the question is like, what is the difference between ECC and S4 HANA? But instead of that, they are asking the difference between FICO and S4 HANA Finance. So you have to understand that it is FICO is the business process and ECC or S4 HANA is the technology. So this one I'm going to explain today so that I hope you will get clarity and I will not make uh, this one a little bit more technical. I will try to make it simple so that will be easy for you to understand this one. So let's go into the slides and let's understand this concept in more detailed way. Now you can see here in this PPT, here you can see SAP ECC versus SAP S4 HANA. So what is the difference between these two areas? When we are saying that I'm going to differentiate or I'm going to segregate into two segments. One, we will put the technical segment and the functional part so that it will be easy for to understand the difference between ECC and S4. Basic, if you'll see, try to search the term or if you'll try to understand this term, SAP ECC, which is stand for SAP ERP. And in fact, we are saying that when it is SAP ERP, that is nothing but SAP ECC, we are saying. That is our ERP central components and which we can configure as per our need, where we have all the it is going to cover all the business functions related to our ERP segment. So here you will find finance, here you will find management accounting, the logistic, the HR. So everything you will find that under these functions we are working, and this is the old technology. Why I'm saying it is old technology, because very soon it is going to be outdated, because all the companies they are in the process of shifting from ECC to S4 technology or S4 HANA technology, which is your fourth generation technology. And the benefit of ECC, like it is fully you can configure all its components, we can integrate. So already you know that you are already working on these areas, so you know very well all this, its pros and cons related to our ECC. Similarly, if you'll try to understand what is our S4. So SAP, as I said, it is the new generation ERP software, which is that which will work on both on-premises as well as it has also the cloud solutions that, and also you have the hybrid both on-premises and cloud options are there. So uh, here also we have a lot of benefits are there. Let's check one by one. First, I'm going to check the server which is we are using in ECC. So the next slide you will find that it is our ECC server. Okay, so R3, it is tier 3 architecture, and you can see here, if let's take the pointer. So this is our R3 or tier 3 architecture, which is divided into three segments. So one is your database layer, one is your application layer, and is your presentation layer. So this one is nothing but your user segment. This is your programming. This is our programming, which we are using the ABAP program, and this is our storage or the database, right? So this is our database, and here we don't have our SAP, they don't have their own database, so here you will find different database. So it has lot of demerits are there. You can say though some processing is very slow because all the processing is completely depend on this layer. So already I have so many videos, you can go through that. I will add those links also, the how this old system or what are the demerits or limitations with this HANA system. But this is your ECC technology. So basically I can say this is my ECC, which is SAP enterprise suite or business. This is your enterprise management or business suite, and this one is our database. So this is nothing but your RDBMS. This is our RDBMS, and this is our the traditional GUI where we are going to connect to the server. So these are nothing but your user PCs. So these are your user PCs. This is our application layer or application server where we are processing different applications like your finance, your ECC, the ERP segment we are managing here, the CRM. So here the processing part is there, and this is our storage. So here you will find all type of tables, and you know what are the different tables are available in our EC segment. So this is the old one. Now coming to the S4. So in S4, you can see this is little bit more complex, but it is more efficient system. So here we have a traditional database like your RDBMS, this one. This is our RDBMS. Then you will find something CDS view, because here SAP is saying that we are not going to change any old program. So your old reports will work as it is, but the tables are changed because here we have the single table will be there, and very soon I'm going to explain that one. So that is why we have the CDS view is there. Compatibility views of our old tables will be there. This is nothing but your application layer where we are going to have the, but here this one is your S4. So this is your S4 application. So earlier it was ECC application. This is your S4 application. Then what functions we have? Your business functions will be there as it is. That means obviously some new things will be there, some new simplifications will be there, reconciliation will be automated, or you can say your processing will be faster. So in every area business function point of view, we have all the solutions are there. But with this application, with this S4 HANA enterprise suite or business suite, what solutions we have? Everything. So you are going to have the finance solution, you are going to have the CO solutions, right? So you will have all the HR solutions, you are going to have all the logistic solution. So same thing also earlier we are doing in ECC, but we have the old technology it was, and having a lot of limitations are there, lot of reconciliation issue was there. So the reporting functions are limited, but here we have the advanced features are there. So this one is nothing but our HANA database. It's not like your ECC, it will work on any database, it will work on only on the HANA database, whereas ECC will work on any database. But we have also the problems with that. So this is the difference between, if we'll try to understand from the technical point of view. So this is the old one where it is any database. So here you can use Oracle database, here you can use, let's say, SQL Server, here you can use DB2, any database, and this is your SAP application. Whereas this one is your only HANA database. This is a new technology which is your compatibility view, and this is here we have the processing part is there, application. Now this one you can compare with this one. Obviously the new functions will be there because of new application, but this is the business process. So when I'm saying we are working on FICO, so FICO on which technology? FICO on ECC technology or is on S4 technology? So if we are working on new technology, that means it is on S4. Business process is same. All the solutions like your receivable, payable, your asset management, your cost calculation, so profitability, everything it is same. That means business function point of view same. Obviously new things will be there, which I am going to explain in next 2 to 3 minutes. But business process will be same, but the technology is different. And here you can see another thing. We can also have the traditional GUI. The traditional GUI will be there. Already you know how to connect the SAP system through the GUI. That means this part is there in our S4 also. Plus we have the Fiori is there. Okay. So I will show you the system also. The traditional GUI will be there, and we have the Fiori applications are also there. And in this Fiori, whatever earlier we are doing through the transaction codes through GUI, now we have the different tiles will be there. Through different applications we can perform this activity. And another good thing is that now it will work on this Fiori, will work on any device. So you can access this one through one laptop or desktop, through tab, through mobile. So it is not device specific like your ACC. So all the everything you can access here. So any device you can access. So that means we are shifting from a traditional database to the cloud. Now we can access from anywhere, from any device. So no more restricted to your laptop or desktop. You can access. That is your like your ECC. So now we have shifted from a traditional system to our new technology through the Fiori application. And this is, if you are going for only on premises, then you will have only GUI. If you are going for cloud, then you have only the Fiori option will be there. But mostly you will find this is hybrid. Hybrid means it is combination of both on premises as well as Fiori. So this is the example which you can see. This is your hybrid model. So where both options are there, we can manage our own configuration, plus we can also use different applications through the Fiori applications. So I hope technically you got some idea of difference between ECC and S4 HANA. So this is our on-premise where the traditional system, that means in ECC this option is there where we have the easy access there where we can perform or the user can work, and in backend also we can do our customization. So this is the traditional system, which is your on-premise, and we are connecting through the GUI. Simultaneously, we have also the option where we can also use the Fiori. So that means from a traditional system, we are shifting to the cloud one, and which where we have different applications are there. For example, you are in on premises, you are posting different transactions through the transaction code, you are creating master records, you are accessing different reports. So everything we are performing through transaction code, whereas here we have different applications are there. So you can see these tiles are there, you can see these tiles are there, and here for every activity we have different tiles are there, which are nothing but your application, just like you are using different applications through your smartphone. Suppose I want to post a customer invoice, I have the application here. If I want to post a vendor invoice, I have one dedicated application is there. Or let me take the next slide, what is there. Okay, so what are the solutions are available? I already explained this one. So here we have all solutions are available on your S4 HANA Enterprise Suite. So here we can access the S4 HANA Finance. But when I'm saying S4 HANA Finance, don't think that only the FI part will be there. So S4 HANA Finance includes everything. So this includes FI, this includes your controlling or management accounting, this includes FSCM, this includes your FSCM. So everything now it is your S4 HANA Finance. Whereas in ECC we have separate module there. Finance separate, controlling separate. Then we have FSCM separate. So different separate tables, different your document structure. Everything is separate. But now everything merged together in one single table. You are going to have all the solutions, and that is why we are saying S4 HANA. In ECC, like your ECC in S4, we don't have S4 HANA Finance and controlling and FSCM. It's not like, obviously finance functionality is there, controlling functionality is there, FSCM, your credit management collection, everything is there. But everything we are saying that it is S4 HANA Finance. Similarly, we have S4 HANA Logistic is also there. That includes again procurement, sales, HR solution is also there. Now we are talking about the business functions, business process on S4 HANA, business process on ECC. So you need to be very clear what you are trying to say. If it is FICO, that means you are saying that business process technology is ECC or S4 HANA. Logistic, ECC or S4 HANA. Similarly, here we have supply chain is there, SCM is there, asset management. So you can see all the business functions as it is there. So if any company which they are already working on ECC, so they have to migrate to S4 technology, and that is we are saying that migration or the data conversion activities are required. So this is a quick comparison between old and new. So earlier we have your asset accounting, which is there in ECC as well as in S4. But in asset point of view, we have our set of tables are there. You know already the tables, header table, line item table, your periodical table. So all these tables are there. Whereas in S4, there will be one single table which is part of your S4. Then material ledger, inventory valuation point of view. Although in ECC it is not mandatory, but still a lot of companies if they are using, then this is a separate area. This is a separate area, and ML series of tables you will find here for the inventory valuation point of view. Similarly, this is your COPA, which is your costing based COPA. And again, as right now we are in COPA, so let me give you idea. When we are working on ECC, so mostly we are working on costing based COPA. So when you are depend on your uh, characteristics and value fields. Then we have the CO. Now these areas, this is your one business function, this is one business function, this is business functions, this is different business functions. And reporting point of view, everything should be reconciled with your GL. So that is why in ECC, lot of activities are there related to reconciliation, because everything is there in the scattered way. So this is one segment, you can say this is another segment, so like this. So you can see the reconciliations are lot. Whereas in S4, everything in one single place, and this is our concept of principle of one universal journal, AC docket, anything you can say. So this is our one single table for AC docket. So everything part of same single table. So entire finance is part of this table. So whether it is GL, it is part of AC docket. If it is profitability analysis, which is earlier it was there in C1 series table, C2 series table, now it is also part of your AC docket table. management accounting or your cost calculation, that is also part of this, asset part of this. So any business functions related to finance which is there, and it is part of your AC docket. Now if I will do a comparison, when I'm saying that it is FICO, that means FICO on ECC. So we have FI separate tables, we have lot of index tables are there from receivable point of view, like your BSID, BSID, all payable index tables are there, your material ledger tables are there, your COUP, I mean controlling point of view separate tables are there, allocation tables are there like COSP, COSS, so many tables are there, right? Whereas in S4, one single table. So any transactions, if it is there, it is part of your AC docket table. So I will add one clip here to understand this one in a better way related to our universal journal. So this is not there in your ECC. So in ECC we have index tables, we have aggregate tables, we have total tables, we have if you are working on classic GL, then you have GLT0 table. If you are working on new GL, then Faggle Flexa, Faggle Flex T. So many tables are there, but here we have only one single table, AC docket table. So that includes everything. That includes everything. So this is how it is simplified. Let me take a simple example so that you can understand this one. Let's say we have one cost center, a default cost center. Okay, so all cost we are recording with this cost center, and this cost center is, let's say, 1005. And this cost center, we are saying that it is our common cost center, or let's say it is allocation cost center. All cost, whatever we are posting with finance, so everything we are posting with this cost center to make the FI entry simple. Then let's say this month total cost we have recorded 10,000 USD. Then in month end, we are going to allocate this cost to respective cost centers. And let's say we have 4 cost centers are there. Out of these 4, we have 2 production cost centers, 2 service cost centers. Okay, so after the completion of this allocation, then you will find a 10,000 minus entry here, and cost we are going to allocate to the respective cost center. So this cost center will be 0. If it is EC system, initially we posted one document. So we got one FI document, and let's say document number is 10,000. When we posted? During the month. During the month of December, we posted this document. Plus, as cost object is there, one CO document is also generated here. And let's say the document number is 200. Now this one will be there, your table, basic, and the respective tables like your Faggle Flexa and Faggle Flex T, and this will be your COAP table. This will be my COAP table. Now, up to this, if you'll see your FI and CO data, both are parallel. That means whatever is there in my finance, same is updated with my cost center, or whatever is there in my this table, same is there in my COAP. But again, if you are working on classic GL, then cost center informations will not be there. If you're working on GLT0 table, then this is not there. I'm assuming that it is new GL. That means Faggle Flexa is there. Then we perform the month-end activities. Okay, so this is the month-end, and this allocation process executed. I'm assuming the business transaction, let's say you are using RKIB, which is your period end distribution. Anyway, this example we will take practically. So if you don't know, it's okay. So RKIB, business transaction we have, this allocation process we have executed. Now this one is 0, and cost we transfer to respective cost centers. After this, internal document will be generated. Let's say document number 1300 generated. Now this document is going to be part of which table? COSP, total table, CO total table. Now the problem will start. Initially, your Faggle Flexa and COAP both will give the same information that cost center 1005 is going to provide you 10,000. I mean, total cost is 10,000. Now COSP table in month end, it will give that this cost center is 0, whereas there is no update in your finance after 31st December. So as a result, reconciliation issue will be there. right? Now, what is the solution? If you have the FICO reconciliation configuration, this document is going to generate a finance document. Of course, for that, we have to do the configuration. So this document is going to generate a finance document, and this finance document, let's say it is 70,000 document number. This document will be mirror image of this 1300. And because of universal general or principle of one, this document, and this document, everything will be part of your AC docket table. So reconciliation by design. And what about this 200 document? This will not be there. There is no CO document anymore. Only finance document will be there because this table will not be there. This table will not be there. So in S4 only you will get this document. This one, another concept. This is called as cryptic. So for the timing, you can say it's not there. Got it? The old concept and the new concept. Okay. If we'll check this coin business transaction, this was posted during the month. So in October 16th, this transaction was posted. Now, if it is EC system, if I will try to get the source document, then tell me which document will be there. Are you getting my question? If I will try to fetch my source document for this transaction, and if it is EC system, which document will be there? Obviously CO document. But as it is S4 system, there is no CO document. So you will get the finance document. Whereas in ECC, it will redirect to your case B5, that is your CO document. So here no CO document, only finance document. Particularly when the transaction will be posted from other application. Got it?
Yeah.
Right. Then this was posted during the month. Then we perform the month end. All these minus entries. This minus, this one, all this. So as per the configuration, as per the allocation process, I allocated this cost to respective cost centers. So you will find the plus entries to wherever I transferred. So leave it, but you can see minus entries are there. Now if we'll check this document, what was that document? Let me note it here. Document number 10001. This document. One triple zero one. So after month end allocation, so we allocated the cost to multiple other cost centers, and we have the minus entries are there. So you can see here, this will be my sender 1005. This will be my sender cost center. This will be my receiver cost center. So every line we have sender and minus is there. After this month end allocation, you won't find anything in your, if it is EC system, then you will find that it is only update in your CO table and COSP table. So it will not update in your finance. But now this document number 1002 document will generate one finance document. Let's check that. So I'm checking finance document, and it was the 31st October, month and date. Some more document is there, but I think this document. Now this document is exactly mirror of this document. You can check some points, some items. 6429 minus, and what is the cost center? 1005 sender. Check here. 1005. 6429 plus 10001. 10001. Who posted this document? No one. As user performed the month end allocations, so because of FICO reconciliation, this document is generated. So this one I was talking about FICO reconciliation. This is one of the example where FICO reconciliation is applicable. This is the document. In ECC, you can post the finance posting with cost object. So this is the document. Here it is FI to CO posting.
This one is CO2FI posting, 70,000. You can see the document, reference document as finance document posted. So that's why with reference to finance, this document is posted. But 70,000 document, this document is generated with reference to the internal document. Original document, this one and this one, everything in part of universal journal. So no reconciliation or reconciliation by design.
Now coming to this profitability analysis. So as I said in ECC, completely we are depend on costing based COPA. In COPA means it is always costing based COPA because when we are trying to send the data, for example, you are trying to send the data from sales order, so it will not part of your normal table. That is not part of your finance table. If you're trying to send some CO internal documents, let's say you did CO allocations, so those data you want to send to COPA, that is not there in your account based COPA. So that is why production variance, that is not part of your account based COPA. So that is why we are completely depend on our costing based COPA, which is more complex, more difficult to configure, and the reporting part is also like you can say too many outputs will be there because we have so many characteristics are there and we have so many characteristics are there plus value field. Suppose I want to do a sales analysis, then I have to take the value from the sales related to value fields. Then again, here we have the limitations like outbound delivery is not part of COPA. Then again, duplicate documents will be there. But these things are simplified in our S4. So in S4, we are going to work on. Now it is restructure as margin analysis, which includes your account-based COPA, which includes your predictive accounting, COGS splitting, and production variance splitting. So we are going to shift from a traditional costing-based COPA to account based COPA by dropping the value field. So there will be no value field. So I will add one clip related to this account based COPA so that you can see all features, everything is there with this account based COPA. And if you compare this account based COPA report with your GL report, you will find everything is same. Whereas in costing based COPA, it has no link with your FI report because there we are in FI we are depend on GL output, whereas in costing based COPA we are depend on value fields. So if you already work on the COPA, you can compare, you can link my what I'm saying. But in S4 it is not like that. So we are completely shift from costing based to account based COPA by adopting the GL balances. That means if you check your GL balance and you take your COPA report balance, you will find the same. Okay, so that is how, and this is your default solution. So account based COPA is your default solution, or you can say now in margin analysis, account based COPA we are using. So this is how it is simplified. So profitability, when I'm talking about profitability analysis, that is my business function. It is there in my ECC, which is costing based COPA. Profitability management, it is there in S4. Business function is there, but it is much more simplified with many more features like your predictive accounting, like your COGS splitting, right, like your production variance splitting. So we have some more features are included when we have shifted to account based COPA with the business functions related to profitability analysis.
So first of all, you can see here no document separately for your profitability analysis point of view. This is one of our cost object. And again, here you can see this cryptic numbers are there. You can say technical numbers for the time being. Here we dropped the value fields. So there is no value fields anymore. Only we have the characteristics. And for value fields, now we are going to use GL. Now, if I will run my GL report and my COPA report, everything is as it is. But if you'll check your characteristics, you won't get any difference. So your all your characteristics are there as usual. Okay, let's check. So these are the characteristics earlier we are using with our ECC costing based COPA. Now it is as it is, but value fields are replaced and now we have the cost element. So now we are going to shifting from costing based to account based or margin analysis. Margin analysis includes account based COPA, account based COPA. This includes your predictive accounting. This is a new feature, predictive accounting. This includes COGS splitting. This includes your variance splitting. Okay, so here different transactions I have posted from different, I mean, not in COPA, obviously in different other areas, like I transferred the values from the logistic, I transferred the values and everything we are getting from the AC docket table. This output is your AC docket table. And here you can see these item. If you'll see, these are your this one. This is your COGS splitting. Okay, this one is your COGS splitting. So 593 first it was plus, then it is minus, then individual components are there. And if you compare this one with our cost calculation, you will get more clarity. Okay, see, these are my individual components, and same exactly it is there in the COPA. So this one is first plus, then COGS account credited. Then you can see individual values are there. 226, 4, 11194. Exactly how we have calculated the cost. Same way it is there in the COPA. And if I will take the same GL accounts and I will run my FI report, there also you will get the same values. It's a very, very interesting area, both product costing as well as margin analysis. Two zero one eight to 2025. Right? 226, 4, 226, 226, 4, 111, 3732. All these are my FI reports. All are FI report. So now I can say this cost, plant cost, which we have calculated, most of the values are secondary cost element here. Exactly same we have in our FI report, and same we have in the COPA report as well. This is the example of COGS splitting.
Coming to the next quick comparison, if you'll do, that is your business partner. So in ECC, we are having customer master separate, vendor masters are separate, then business partner from CRM, FACM point of view separate. So we have so many master records are there. That is there in the old technology or in ECC. Whereas now it is everything merged together, and that we are saying that business partner. So customers, your vendors, uh, it's not like now separate, it is one business partner having different roles. So in S4 HANA, we are going to integrate our customers or vendors into one single unified master data with different roles. So I will add one clip related to this business partner, and already I have separate video on detailed business partner. I will add that also in the I button, you can check that one. So customer vendor integration is very important part here. Now we no need, if let's say one party is both our customer as well as our vendor, so it is not required we are going to create two master records, one customer and one vendor. You have to create one business partners, and with that business partner you are going to activate two different roles, customers and vendors. If we are going to work on the receivable management point of view, then you are going to add the credit management role, you are going to add the collection management. So this is how it is simplified. So business partner can now the role based, and your you can say we can reduce the data footprint. Same data again and again, we no need to maintain. So this is how it is simplified. So let's access one business partner which is available on S4 HANA. So you can use the transaction code BP, and here it is one business partner. We can search just randomly. I'm going to pick one business partner. So this is my business partner, and with this business partner, we can assign different roles. We can assign customer roles, finance role, customer sales, customer roles. We can assign here credit management, collection management. So if any role as per our need, we can assign. So we will have the centralized master data, where here you can see this is my business partner number. This is my business partner number, and now I want to shift the business partner. I want to see what are the roles are assigned here. So if you want to see the roles, you can just click here, and the roles will appear here. Let me check what roles we have here. So if I will click here, I can see here this is finance customer role is assigned FLC00, right? So if you want to see more details about business partners, so I already have separate video on that. So I will give the description in the I button. You can check there also. And suppose I want to add a role. I want to see the business partner, the role which is already assigned. That means I want to shift from the business partner to customer master. So simply I will select here the role which is assigned. Now you can see right now I'm in the business partner general master segment, business partner general segment, and I want to shift to customer segment. That means where with this role we can do the collections, we can post accounting entries. Simply I will just assign the role here, the role which is assigned. So the role is customer is assigned, so I will select that one. Now you can see I got my company code segment, just like your ECC, where we have company code segment. Here also we have here the same. And if I will click here, then I will get my customer account. So this is my business partner. Within this business partner, customer segment is there, and this is my customer number. This is my customer number, and this is our business partner number. So this is our business partner number, and this is our customer number. It can be same, but here it is configured with two different numbers. So business partner number different and customer number different. Now suppose here I want to assign any other role. Simple, just you need to click here, and you have to assign that particular role, but obviously the configurations are required. Suppose I want to add here the sales role. Now you can see I got here my sales and distribution. So if I will click here, you can see the normal your sales informations. Now it is asking, so where you need to enter your sales organization, distribution channel, division. So all the sales related functionalities are applicable, where you will get the partner determination functions you will get here. It is incomplete, but when you will practice or you will do, so accordingly you can maintain there. So this is brief idea about business partner. So centralized master records. Similarly here, material ledger is also mandatory, but again for that also you are not going to have separate table, ML series table. So you will find those data, your inventory valuation, your variance, everything will be also part of your same table universal journal. So uh, if we'll summarize, now we have one single table, that is our universal journal, which includes everything, and it also reduce your data footprint because we are not going to maintain same information again and again. So universal journal includes your finance, your asset accounting, your COPA costing based AC doc table, includes everything, and everything will be there where in the single database, in single table, AC docket table, and it is there in this particular HANA system. So here you will find your AC docket table, but it will be available once you are going to upgrade your software. If when you are going to upgrade your software, so this is your ECC, and from this you are going to upgrade your software into S4, which is on HANA database. Then these features will be available. What is the benefit? Why the companies will go for in upgradation point of view? So a lot of benefits are there. Technical benefits are there. Functional benefits are there. So here it is going to simplify the processing. The processing will be faster. Then performance is going to increase. Your users are going to get new user experience through the Fiori. Lot of month-end activities are going to reduce. So you take any business process, you will find lot of simplifications are there, and that is why a lot of companies are in the process of upgradation from their old technology to new technologies, right? And it was one survey in 2021, it was said that 72% of business, 72% business, they said that they are in the process of, or they will going to upgrade into S4 system. That means from their traditional EC system to S4 system. So because they said that it is going to, they are going to enjoy more with the integration with SAP products, with other products. They can take others applications like Ariba, SuccessFactor, or they can go for Concur. So everything will work on the same HANA system. That is one benefit. Then your cost will be low because you don't need to maintain separate BW system for reporting system, because HANA is going to support BW. It is coming with embedded BW. So that is another benefit. Then your database footprint is going to reduce because of automatically when you dropped so many tables, so your data footprint is also going to reduce. So you just imagine you don't have BSID, BSIK, BSIS, no more index tables, no more aggregate tables. So everything will be there in the single table. So your line items, your data footprint is going to reduce. You don't have a separate table for your total, like your Faggle Flex T or GLT0. So everything is part of your same AC Docker table, and lot of automations will be there. You will find something we are doing in another module, and we are going to get the output. That means reconciliation documents will be there. So that is also another benefit. So it is more faster, more intelligent. Reports are available in immediately in BW, and overall you can say you will have a better profitability. So I hope you got some clarity what is difference between FICO and S4 HANA Finance. So when I'm saying FICO and S4 HANA Finance, almost you can say business process point of view it is same. Only thing is on which technology you are working. You are working on ECC technology, your company is working on ECC technology or S4 HANA. So S4 HANA will be the future in although ECC still it is there, but almost you will find like companies are start moving, or they are already, a lot of companies already they have migrated to S4, or they are in the process of migration. In the or in future also you will expect more number of migrations to S4, because very soon SAP is going to discard this ECC technology, because S4 is the future. Thank you.